What's good, y'all? Welcome back to the channel, man. It's fresh and this is the Moon Runner. So thank you for everybody, man, that has landed on this video. If you haven't, please help me out. Make sure you guys subscribe, smash the like button, y'all. Make sure y'all elbow drop that like button, man. Like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Today, for the newest person out there, y'all, for the very, very new people, that means you know nothing about cryptocurrency. This video is for you, okay? So we got like 11 questions and answers about crypto. You know what I'm saying? Anywhere from what is crypto? Um, can I spend cryptocurrency? How to invest in cryptocurrency? Can the government ban cryptocurrency, right? How many cryptocurrencies are there? Top crypto wallets, right? How safe is crypto, right? Is Bitcoin legal? Types of cryptocurrencies. What is blockchain and proof of work versus proof of stake? All right. And number 11, you guys, for the people out there, once you understand proof of work, then you understand Bitcoin. You understand how important Bitcoin is. I want a lot of people to realize something before I get into all of these questions and answers, that cryptocurrency, right? Mainly the Bitcoin, which was the first one I seen around 2016, 17, as well as KASPA. I want you guys to get familiar with KASPA. Most people know about Bitcoin, but most people do not know about KASPA. But those are proof of work cryptocurrencies. Bitcoin, KASPA, proof of work. This, you guys, is a peaceful and silent revolution that we are having against the centralized power structure, the old monetary system. You know what I'm saying? Like people, and I'm going to expand upon that in this video. People have gotten so accustomed to taking their money and putting it in the bank. We didn't realize that the bank was using our money to lend it out to earn money off of our money. Now with cryptocurrency, we have the power back. It's decentralized. It's not centralized like the banking system, like the centralized banks or the Bank of International Settlements or federal banks. It's not centralized. They're not the ones under control. We have the power. We have the control back. Cryptocurrency, Bitcoin, and KASPA, speaking for mainly, are the people's money. This is giving the power back to us, decentralized, breaking up of centralization. Let me ask you a question before I go into these questions. Why have we become so accustomed to putting our money? We're giving our money under somebody else's control. We're just going to let them worry about it. I don't want to worry about it. You know, one thing you realized about our educational system, there's a reason why they don't teach us how money works. Why don't we learn in our educational system financial literacy, but we use it every day? That's a question I began to ask myself after 30. I said, wait a minute, I've been getting this money and working for this money and grinding for this money and other ways of getting money. And most people don't even know how it works. I said, wait a minute, why am I putting my money in the bank? Why am I taking my hard-earned money and giving it under the control of other people? So you want to leave that question with you. Continue to ask yourself that question. Why am I taking my money and putting it in the bank? Because that's a system that we began to be indoctrinated in. We're indoctrinated into a system that's telling us what to do. And this is okay. But now when you begin to question everything, you're like, wait a minute, why am I doing this? All right. So let's get into the first question, right? What is cryptocurrency? Okay, we're going to answer it with this guy that's going to answer this question is the CEO of the largest cryptocurrency exchange in America, Coinbase. Okay, so this is a credible person that's saying this, okay?
You gave me a few reading assignments, and I have to say, as I got into the technical aspects of, do the basics. What the heck is a cryptocurrency?
Yeah. So when people talk about
Okay, so this guy right here, like I said, this is the CEO of Coinbase.
crypto, I mean, it's such a broad term. Crypto is really a technology that can be used to update the financial system in a bunch of different ways, and people have built many different things. But maybe let's start with maybe the first and the most important thing that crypto was able to build, which was Bitcoin. And Bitcoin, you should just think of it as digital money. It's decentralized, so there's no country or company that controls it. It's a little bit like gold in that sense. There's no central authority, and so it's decentralized. It's provably scarce, like gold, and people are really treating it as this new form of digital money. And so that alone is a really powerful breakthrough which kicked off this whole industry. We can talk about some of the other things that have come subsequently to that, but I think that's a good starting place for crypto.
You gave me a few.
There goes a really, really quick breakdown of what Bitcoin cryptocurrency is. we're going to go into something where most people think that money and currency are the same thing. And I really want to break down how these two things are not the same thing, right? Okay, so money is a broader term that refers to an intangible system of value that makes the exchange of goods and services possible now and in the future. That's what money is. Currency is simply one tangible form of money, right? You got to watching a lot of these economic videos. I'm watching a lot of economic videos, not just crypto. You know what I'm saying? Like that's another broader way for people to expand. If you're new to cryptocurrency, start watching a lot of economists and economic videos, and they get to breaking down. They keep talking about money. What is real money versus currency? Those serve two different purposes. How is under the same thing, but serve two different purposes. Gold, you guys, is what Robert Kiyosaki said is God's money. Silver served as one of the first currencies, right? Serving two different purposes. Bitcoin, you guys, is a store of value. So I really want to go down and break that down. Bitcoin is a store of value, meaning you're going to hold it for a longer period of time, like gold. But over time, you guys, they're saying that Bitcoin is going to go up over $1 million. When will that happen? And nothing about what I'm saying is financial advice. I am not a financial advisor, you guys. I got to make sure I say that for YouTube and the policies of YouTube. I am not a financial advisor, okay? Nothing about what I'm saying is financial advice. Make sure you do thorough research. Investing in the cryptocurrencies and not having knowledge can be risky, you guys. So make sure you know what you're doing and make sure you take the time to learn as you're investing in cryptocurrencies. If that's what you choose to do, I'm not telling you what to do with your money. I'm simply somebody going through all of these things for you, okay? And just with that, I lost my train of thought. So anyways, the difference between money and currency. Gold is something that you're going to, Bitcoin, just like gold, is something you're going to hold for a longer period of time. And there are other currencies, cryptocurrencies, that are more for exchanging, like if you want to go buy something. And I really want to break that down because a lot of people ask questions like, well, can I, how do I cash it back out to money? And they ask another question, you know what I mean? How do I spend it? If you're new to cryptocurrency, you really don't understand that Bitcoin, KASPA, you guys are, got to think about the word I'm looking for because I got a lot of things running through my brain at the same time. These, you guys, are decentralized, global decentralized stores of value, you guys. These are, what's the word I'm looking for when you get generational wealth, right? People want to go so quick to put money in, and this is a very impoverished way of thinking. I'm not disrespecting nobody, but people, they've taught and trained a certain sect of society to only go spend money. And that's what people that are poverty stricken, is a very, very microwave way of thinking. You think that money's only use is spending. When the wealthy have conditioned their minds, you guys, to say, no, this is a store of value. This is generational wealth. And this is how I want all the new people begin to think generational wealth. Begin to think, I'm going to invest this money, make it work for me. Like the book Robert Kiyosaki wrote, Rich Dad Poor Dad, said, I'm going to invest money and have more money working for me than money that's going out. That's what wealthy people do. And that's how you need to begin to condition your mind and begin to think. Don't think, can I spend it? Yes, you can spend it, but do you want to? Because you got into this to have a long-term investment. That's how you got to begin to condition your mind. All right. So I went through that video right there. This video right here is going to expound upon it more. We're going to go a little bit more in depth about what cryptocurrency is.
The problem is we are going to a digital currency society where cash will be gradually eradicated, either through non-use or a lot of countries and a lot of governments.
So he just broke down and he told you that money over time is going to be eradicated. It's going away. A lot of people don't know that. So that's the reason why I'm stopping right there and I'm pausing, okay?
Are trying to actively ban it. So they're putting limits on how much you can use cash. Say, $1,000, and if it's more than $1,000, using cash is illegal. When we go to the society, we have to really think about the implications. Do we want a society in which our digital money is under complete surveillance and complete control, where if you go to the wrong protest, or if you support the wrong political campaign, or if you make a payment to the wrong person or receive money from the wrong person, suddenly your money disappears. It's no longer yours anymore. It's frozen, it's seized, it's gone.
So there was a trucker, the trucking protest, and the only thing that they could get in Canada, they shut down all of these people's bank accounts. The only way that they could get money into these truckers was through Bitcoin and cryptocurrency, right? So it is almost impossible. It's almost impossible for them to stop Bitcoin and cryptocurrency. I want people to understand that. The only way they can stop Bitcoin and cryptocurrency is to shut down the whole internet. And you and I both know that has never happened and it won't happen. There's too much money moving through the internet. There's too much value in the internet for them to shut it down, to simply want to shut it down for Bitcoin and cryptocurrency. They have to shut down all the hospitals, and they're not going to do that, you guys. So that's more of a conspiratorial way of thinking, where people say, well, how do we know they won't ban it? Only people that are truly paranoid with it. When does they shut down the internet? Okay, let's keep going, y'all.
And someone has control of that. Corporations, banks, governments, and in most cases, there is no difference between corporation, bank, and government, right? And so that's one scenario. And the other scenario is one in which individuals control their money. And it is digital money, but it's digital cash like Bitcoin, where you can pay an individual from one person to another, just like I can with cash today, without any other party getting involved. What really strikes me as amazing is that we've gotten used to this idea so quickly, which is that we no longer pay people. We no longer pay people directly. The less we use cash, the more we pay people through a corporation, right? So from tipping your valet to tipping your taxi driver to tipping wherever, tipping is pretty much the last remaining part of our society where cash is used to pay from one person who is not an incorporated entity to another person who is not an incorporated entity. Everything else you have to pay through a corporation, whether it's a bank, right? Whether it's Venmo, whether it's PayPal, whether it's any of those things. And we've gradually gotten used to this environment where we can't pay another person unless there's a corporation involved. And that's astonishing to me. And as cash disappears, that then becomes a final fact, that every single payment in your life will be from you to a corporation.
And that corporation takes a piece of that, every single thing.
And not just that, it doesn't just take a piece, it also controls and surveils and monitors your use. And if you violate the terms and conditions, you are destitute.
Wow.
Okay, so I'm going to leave off right there. If you guys choose to, you can come back and finish watching this video, you guys. Like I said, if you violate the terms and conditions, PayPal, things of that nature, in the past, they were taking people's money, shutting down people's accounts, freezing their accounts with 6,500, 10,000, 20,000. A lot of people were making money online. This was before I found Bitcoin. And if you want to, you guys can continue. All you guys got to do is go type in what is Bitcoin and go to top right here. Instead of latest, go to top, click, type in what is Bitcoin on X, on Twitter, and you can finish watching that video. With decentralization, you guys, as long as you have it in it's self-custody, it means you own it, you control it. It's not left on a cryptocurrency exchange. You never want to leave your money on an exchange. And I'll break that down again in more, because once you leave it on an exchange, they say it's not your keys, not your crypto, not your keys, not your cheese. Once you leave it, it's just like going and getting your money out of the bank and you never take it with you, your cash, right? Really bad analogy, because money is declining at a rapid pace. But if you were to go to the store and you will buy groceries, do you really own the groceries and have them you take them with you and put them in your refrigerator if you left them in a store? It's the same thing. It's the best way people brought it. When I first started understanding not your keys, not your crypto, that was the analogy that people gave me. You never want to buy something and leave it in the store. So buying cryptocurrency and leaving it on an exchange, you want to have sole custody, meaning you want to take it off of that exchange and put it in your own private cold storage wallet, the best and most secure, safest place to hold it, or a hot wallet. And with a hot wallet, it's connected to other things, you guys, and it is less secure. Not to say it isn't secure, because there are wallets out there that are more secure, and I'll get to breaking those down and explaining those as well. All right, so let's go to the next question. Can I spend cryptocurrency, right? Can you spend it? Okay, so I want to go to this video real quick. It's 13 seconds, and then we'll go to spending crypto. This is a very important person that you need to It's like the godfather of cryptocurrency and Bitcoin. Well, Bitcoin. Anyways, he's spokesman for Bitcoin, the most outspoken person for Bitcoin. Michael Saylor. Michael Saylor.
I think that you will spend 40,000 hours of your life, maybe 60,000 hours of your life trying to make money. It is worthwhile to spend 100 hours of your life figuring out how to keep it.
And that is cryptocurrency in a nutshell, the right cryptocurrencies, Bitcoin, KASPA. You need to take that 100 hours and take as much time as you can to figure out how to keep your money. Just like this is Michael Saylor or the great Robert Kiyosaki, who wrote the book Rich Dad Poor Dad. And they say that you need to figure out, wealthy people figure out how to make more money working for them. They buy more assets. All right. Assets are liabilities. So I'm going to close that now, so we don't need that anymore. The question that you wanted to ask second was, how can you spend your crypto if you choose to? And I'm going to say it again. I'm going to continue to say that. If your intention in getting in Bitcoin, KASPA, look at KASPA. I'm going to talk about KASPA as well. Is to figure out how to get the money to go spend it. Why are you even in Bitcoin and cryptocurrency in the first place? This is a store of value, something that you should be putting away for generational wealth. This is how you figure out how to take $1, put it into a technology, you guys, a protocol that $1 can turn into $10 over time. Hands off. As long as you have it in the right vehicle, Bitcoin or KASPA, right? I'm not going to speak about the other cryptos right now because we want to focus on proof of work. I'm going to keep speaking about proof of work. But crypto.com has a way for you to spend it. This is the card I have. I've had this card for years, you guys. I've had this card for years. And when people ask me, this blue card right here, Midnight Blue, right? People are like, can you really spend this? Like, what is this? What is this magic internet money? I'm like, duh, it's real money. It's just digital. If you got $1 million in the bank, that $1 million in the bank is not sitting in cash. It's sitting in a digital ledger, just like the blockchain. It's a digital reference of transactions. That's all it is. Okay. So when you take your cash and you buy cryptocurrency, you're taking your cash and you're turning it into digital cash, just like you had that $1 million in cash or whatever. You put it in the bank. It's not in cash. And if you was to go to try to get that $1 million in cash, they tell you, okay, it's going to take us a week to 14 to 21 days for you to be able to do this transaction. You can get your money, but you got to give us time to make sure we put everything in place to make sure that you are you. We're verifying you are you, centralized, right? They're controlling this your money, but they in control of it. You put $1 million in the bank now, try to go back the next day and get that million. Whoa. Wait a minute. I just came here yesterday and put my money in the bank. You mean to tell me I can't get my money today? No, you got to go through the process. We in control of your money now. Okay. I'll go off on a tangent. Anyways, you're taking this digital, this physical paper money, fiat currency, and you're putting it into digital form. It's going into crypto.com, into their exchange. After you do that, you want to have sole custody, meaning you want to move it out of the exchange and put it into your own cryptocurrency, cold storage wallet or hot wallet. You never, ever, never leave your money, your cryptocurrency on an exchange. Because if they shut down your account, you know what I mean? And I'm going to show you a way to where you can avoid the cryptocurrency exchanges altogether. But if you want to buy cryptocurrency, this Midnight Blue wall or card, I've had this for years. Before I went off on a tangent, I've had crypto sitting in the cryptocurrency. Let's say it was Shiba Inu. So I would sell the Shiba Inu back to send it to crypto.com out of my wallet, into crypto.com, into the exchange. I would sell it and then I would top up. It's called topping up. Top up from Shiba Inu, sell it to my card, top up, and it would be available on this card. And you can go to Walmart. You can go to Walmart and you can get your money off. You know what I mean? This was years ago. I was going to Disney, took my daughter to Disney, and just needed some extra cash. So I sold like $1,000 of Shiba Inu, and it went straight to the card. You pay the fee, right? Fee at Walmart or like a Walmart or like a grocery store, like a Kroger's. You can go and pay to like $4. So for like $1,000, you guys, $4 to get your cash back if you got to go spend it. Like I said, boom. And that's the card you're going to get, right? This card right here, when I did it, it cost like 20, 25. It was less than $25. Might have been like 19. It wasn't that much, y'all. So you get the card, it takes a couple weeks, it'll come in the mail with your name on it, things of that nature. So that's one way for you to be able to spend your cryptocurrency. You can use this card you can use this card online or offline. So I want people to realize I've paid my cell phone bill with this card. So I know that the card works for getting cash off, for paying a bill, for getting gas for your car, for getting food. I've used that card in various situations, so I know it works. And yes, I do have that card right now to this day. All right. What can you buy with Bitcoin? So I just want to expand upon, go into more details about it. All right. Online stores that accept Bitcoin. Okay. Y'all know about Home Depot. For the geeks out there, we know about Newegg and buying computers and things of that nature. A lot of y'all know about Shopify, Microsoft, Cloudbet. All right. So service providers, right? Like you said, you could pay your phone bill, AT&T, Dish Network. A lot of y'all know about Dish Network. WordPress, right? All right. Reddit. We already know what Reddit is, decentralized, right? Buying video games. You can buy some video games, Xbox, things of that nature. There. Travel companies, right? Expedia accepts cryptocurrency, Bitcoin. Let's go down and let's see. Nonprofits, WikiLeaks, we know about those. Restaurants, I never knew that Burger King accepted Bitcoin and cryptocurrency. Now, I don't know what area this is in. And the thing I want y'all to realize too, let's say you was to go to something that wasn't on this list. If you have that crypto.com card and you choose like, okay, I need some cash right now, right? I need some cash right now. And you choose to send some from your wallet to the exchange just so you had like $50 to go. If you want to go out to eat, take your family out to eat. If it's not on this list, you still can use that card at a lot of different places because it's what it does, you guys, is it converts your crypto into like a Visa transaction in real time and it goes through. Whole Foods, dispatch and transport services. No. Sells organic groceries. Okay, so all right. I'm going to skip and go to something else now. Let's jump to the next thing. Okay, right here, this is a transaction. This is overseas, you guys. So this is not in the United States. I do not recommend this card at all because I've never used it. I've just heard about it, doing my research to put together this stuff for this video. So I am not recommending this card. In fact, do not get this card, right? Don't do it. Because for one, most people that's watching this is in the United States or they're in Canada, they're in English-speaking countries. This video is somewhere overseas. If you listen to the background, you have a lot of people speaking in different languages. It's a different country. So, but we're visual learners, and I want people to see how easy it is. Once the United States wake up, dung, 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 you're sleeping. Wake up, the United States, like the other countries is beating us. They're running this marathon faster than us, and they are a lot further ahead, technologically advanced than us, because the United States is built off of control. But other countries. El Salvador is Bitcoin City. Argentina is most likely going to be the first country to adopt Bitcoin and cryptocurrency as far as a full country doing it. All over Africa, they is adopting Bitcoin and cryptocurrency. Parts of Asia-speaking countries adopting Bitcoin and cryptocurrency. Other countries that I haven't even named, somewhere outside of Switzerland, there's little towns all over the place adopting and using Bitcoin as their whole their currency now, right? I can't think of the word that they're using, but they're adopting it as their currency now. And you can see that that's a virtual card, the cash card. Like I said, I don't recommend this to anybody in the United States, but he has the card virtually on his iPhone.
Success.
And that's a different, I don't know where this is at, honestly. I'm just assuming that it's outside the United States. Because I'm listening to the people in the background. I ain't gonna keep playing the video because I get annoying for y'all. But yeah, see that right there? This is a different language. I don't know what that is. But anyways, So what he used, very smooth experience sending Solana stable coins to Cash Official and is officially in a grocery store. Okay. So with that being said, you see how easy that was. That was transactions for people that want to know, well, can you spend it? Can you really spend it? Because a lot of people, you guys, I realize it. I'm not going to keep going off on these tangents. A lot of people just got fear and doubt, uncertainty. They got fear and doubt. That's the thing with people like, I don't know. I don't want to mess up. Am I going to put it in? I'm going to lose my money. No, you're not. You're not. Like, I just tell people when you're investing in these coins, start with investing into the blue chip coins. These are the Godfather OG coins, the best of the best of the best. Stay away from shit coins. Stay away from all of these other cryptocurrencies. All right. So for people out there that want to know, what is a cold storage wallet versus a hot wallet? So you can go right here on the Tangem cold storage wallet, right? For people that want to get the Tangem wallet, there is a link. This link that you're looking at on the screen is my personal link that I created. It's a link tree that I created. Has the phone number for you guys to connect with me. Like I said, just call me, send me a text, be like, Fresh, I watched your video. I'm new to crypto. I want to get started and I want to get in with you and the Patreon. There's the phone number. And I tell everybody, all you do is call this phone number. If you call this phone right here, that number is connected to this phone. Call that number. If it does not go through, like if it goes to the voicemail, turn around to that number and text me immediately. I will respond to the majority of people. If I'm driving, if I got something going on and I cannot pick up if I'm doing something, because we're like in the United States where I'm at, y'all, you get caught on that phone, whoop, they're pulling you over. And the fine, no, we're not going through all of that. I need my good cash. I'm about to invest that cash in crypto. So text my phone, Fresh. I'm trying to get into Patreon. I'm trying to get locked in with you. And what I will do is I will get on the phone with you ASAP, set up a call with you. So the Tangem wallet, the link for the Tangem wallet is right there. I want everybody to realize something. The link that you're looking at on the screen is in the comment section. Look in the comments beneath this video. Pinned in the comments section is this link beneath all of the videos. Every video has this link in the comment section pinned as the first comment. So you can click that link and you can get the Tangem wallet. So in the Tangem wallet, once it comes to your house, usually takes about 2 weeks. So once you get logged in, you can manage your cryptocurrency and you can add them, right? So Bitcoin usually comes in, Ethereum and Tether. Let's say these three. You could add XRP or you could add KASPA. You click add, right? Under the management tab. Tabs look kind of like this, but they're across the top of the screen. It says manage. Then you can go to swap. If you wanted to get KASPA, you could buy, I'm going to use this as an example, management. You could buy Binance, BNB, or you could buy Solana, right? You're going to buy it. Then it's going to populate under this. Let's say you got $100 worth. Then you're going to go to swap. And you're going to have Binance, BNB is the coin, Binance is the company, BNB. You're going to have BNB or Solana at the top, and you're going to have KASPA here. You're going to have the one you're sending the money from and to up here. Then you're going to click swap. It's just the same thing on your phone. Once you click swap, it's going to go from this blockchain to this blockchain. Okay. Going from one blockchain to the next might take anywhere from 1 minute to 10 minutes. Just give it some time. Because I don't want you swapping coins. You know, where my money at? Give it time. It's going from one blockchain to the next blockchain. Picture them like, let's use shoes for people that know shoes. It's going from the Nike warehouse to the Adidas warehouse. Terrible analogy, but it's being sent from one place to the next. Give it time. Give it a couple minutes for it to go through. That's how you get KASPA if you can't buy it directly in the wallet. You still have the KASPA, but buying it, you might need to swap from one coin to the next. So if you do not see the buy tab, if you don't see the ability for you to buy it, then you can click on swap and you can swap from one coin to the next. So I want people to know that. And then you got sell, and you can sell your coins. And that's just showing. And again, people want to know, well, can I send this back to my own bank and cash it out? I don't recommend that, you guys. I think that people need to have more of a long-term perspective, but I can't tell you what to do with your money because I'm not a financial advisor. Nothing about what I'm saying is financial advice. I'm just somebody on YouTube showing you my results and answering you guys' questions. So do more digging about how to send from Tangem to your bank account, okay? Because I'm pretty sure if you can buy into it, I've never had it to where even on crypto.com or Coinbase, with those exchanges, you can send it back. Right. So with Caspa mostly, you guys, right now is only here and on Uphold. Uphold was another exchange that I needed to pull up besides Coinbase and crypto.com. So the three that people use in the United States, get the Tangent wallet for everybody out there. Okay. Buy this. But the three exchanges is Uphold has Caspa. Coinbase and crypto.com do not have Caspa at the time of this recording. So when they do in the future, drop in the comments, Caspa on Coinbase, Caspa on crypto.com, because that's more wins for us. The more places we can buy Caspa, the better. Y'all gonna keep hearing me talk about Caspa. All right. So exchanges, like I said, crypto.com, as well as Coinbase, as well as Uphold. And this is just a place to show you how these different crypto applications on your phone look. And yes, some of these you can get on computer as well. So this is crypto.com. This is another place for you to buy crypto. Again, there's no Caspa on here. And there's no Caspa on Coinbase, but there is Caspa on Uphold. All right. All one word, uphold.com. I should have had it up. I didn't put it up there. Let's see if I can just put it up here real quick. All right. So Uphold. This is the place where you can buy Caspa. Okay. Now, the reason why I tell people to get it on Tangent, you want to get it on Tangent because you're buying it and holding it all in one place. Let's say you was to go set up an account on Uphold. You bought Caspa. Once you want to send it from Uphold to the Tangent wallet, that's a fee. That's another transaction fee. So you're eating through your cryptocurrency. If you got $100,000, $1 million worth, and you're like, it don't matter, I'm gonna spend a little fee, cool. But for people that have $1,000, $100, a couple $100, you want to be eating through it, moving. The more you move your crypto, the more transaction fees you're going to pay. All right. Let's keep going with these questions, y'all. I know this is going to be a lengthy video, so for the new people, stay to the end. All right, how to invest in crypto, how to spend, how to invest. That's the exchanges. So how to invest in crypto, that's these three exchanges: Uphold, crypto.com, and Coinbase. I tell everybody, best place for you to do it all in one. This is a cold storage wallet and a place for you to buy it. Instead of you buying on the exchanges, never leave your crypto on an exchange. So if you buy on crypto.com, on Coinbase, or Uphold, these are exchanges. Never leave your crypto there. Not your key, not your keys, not your crypto. All right. It means you don't have it in your sole custody. So versus buying it on exchange, you can do it all in one. This is a place for you to buy it. And this is a cold storage, the most secure and safest place for you to hold your crypto. All right. Can the government ban cryptocurrency? And I explain this to you guys. I'm going to let this guy break it down, and then I'm going to expand upon it a little bit.
Do you think regulators are going to ban cryptocurrencies? In my opinion, I don't think so. It's kind of like trying to ban the internet. You just get left behind, and you realize that you're devolving as a country, as a society, as a government. Politicians still have to appease their voters, the people that put them in power, especially in the free world. So I think long-term, they cannot ban it. Governments that are pro-crypto, it's like being pro-internet. Do you think regulators are going to?
So I really wanted to break that down and have somebody else explaining it because it just gives more validation to what I'm saying, you guys. A lot of people out there are scared. The only way, you guys, that they can ban crypto is to shut down the internet. And the reason is because it's decentralized, right? I have a crypto node or a miner here, right? This is my phone, but as an example, I have my miner set up and I'm just like, this is the wall and it's like up there and it's on a shelf and it's on the shelves along right here. if I have my miners running, if I have those miners connected, you guys, to a power grid, a power source that's not connected to the internet, right? You guys know if they shut down a big facility, generators, if it's connected to a generator, I am a part of the decentralized network that's still running without electricity. Even if they shut down the internet, if I still have all of those things running to the generator, if I'm not mistaken, we're still up and running, right? And that there have a lot of crypto miners all over the world that are not even connected to the grid. They would have to literally shut down all of no power anywhere in the world in order for them to shut down cryptocurrency. And the reason why I wanted to go off and talk about that is because you and I both know if you can name a time that the internet was shut down. Now you can name a time where something got hacked, but was the internet still running? It was still running. It was just a hack. There's a difference. So there's too much money and too much value in the internet running and these things still going. They will not allow, they're not going to allow them shutting down the internet. The government, everything is running, all the value running through the internet now. Think about emails and things. Those things still got to happen. People ain't sending letters out, or I'm about to send a letter from here to Africa. No. We about to send this good email, and it's in real time. And within a minute, they got it. Okay, so next question had to be about the tokens, right? And how many tokens are there, government? How many cryptocurrencies are there? Okay. The number of cryptocurrencies, you guys, is like 22,000, I think, or something like that at the time of this, right? So I want to just talk about the daily amount. There are approximately 5,300 new tokens launched every day in 2024. It's a question that people are going to ask. I'm not going to say it's a stupid question, but don't worry about how many cryptocurrencies are there. Actually, whoa, there are over 2.5 million cryptocurrencies. I don't know. I seen something else that said 22,000. I don't know where I'm tripping, especially if it's 5,300 a day. I'm tripping. I'm really tripping. I seen something along the lines of 22,000. It was on a different page anyways. I don't even know what that was. But anyways, right here it says it. 2.5 million cryptocurrencies in 2024. Don't worry about how many cryptocurrencies there are. Ask yourself a greater question. What are the top cryptocurrencies that I should be looking at? What are the best of the best, the top of the top? Stay away from shit coins. Stay away from trash coins. I don't care how tempting it is. They call it shiny object syndrome. Do not go out here and take your hard-earned capital, good money, and invest it into a shit coin, and then they do a pump and dump and they run off with your money. Stay invested in the blue chip cryptos and the safer plays and think long term. When you get the one they play crypto like the lottery, most people don't win the lottery. You understand what I just said? So when you put your money in these quick plays like meme coins and they pump up and you don't know what you're doing and you don't pull out at the right time, ooh, you done lost your good money. Or it just drop back down and you can say you went in with 500 and then it inflated up to 1,500, but you didn't sell because you thought it was going to keep pumping. You wake up the next day and your 500 then went down to 350. Now you frustrated. Stay with safer blue chip plays for the new people. If you are a more seasoned player and just what you want to do, cool. I'm trying to protect the new people, so listen to me. All right. How safe is crypto? We just talked about decentralization, okay? Crypto exchanges are as safe as they can be, but they face some unique problems compared to stock exchanges, right? Crypto exchanges allow you to withdraw crypto into your own possession. This is what we call self-custody. This is what you want to have. So when you buy on an exchange, if you choose to, you want to have it in your own custody. So right here, it says there's always a chance of attackers can transfer your crypto into their hands if you do not know what you're doing. That's why I say get the Tangent wallet, because this is self-custody. You have the self-custody control of this crypto. All right. So I'm going to close these down. I'm going to keep going across. We talked about how safe cryptocurrency is. The safety, you guys, of cryptocurrency, I want people to realize that the safety of cryptocurrency, you guys, and the fact that it's decentralized, it's not all in one place. So when people think that if you shut down crypto exchanges, or not crypto exchanges, if you shut down crypto miners or use the way for the power to go out in California, cryptocurrency is still running, is broken up. So there's still a mirror of what's going on in California and New York. There's still a mirror of what's going on in China and Mexico and Africa. So that is what decentralization is. Something that's going on over here is mirrored over there. Same thing as decentralized, is broken up. So don't look at it like, oh, if the whole United States was to shut down, our cryptocurrency is still running. There was places that got hacked, hospitals got hacked. And I'm like, oh, crypto's still running, but y'all talking about crypto's unsafe. When really there's holes in the old system. Okay. All right, we ain't gonna go into that too much, man, because I'll be here forever talking to y'all about this. Because I love to this is what I love to do, y'all. So how many cryptos, top cryptocurrency wallets? We just talked. Well, okay, so those are the exchanges. So cryptocurrency wallets. So I'm gonna really break this down real quick, and then I'll go into cryptocurrency wallets. All right. So is Bitcoin legal, right? Despite its use for goods and services, there are still no uniform international laws that regulate Bitcoin because it's decentralized. This is what we want. We want to take the power back from the banks, the banking system, the centralized power structure. We want to take the power back. Cryptocurrency, Bitcoin, and KASPA are the people's money. Gold is the money that comes from God, but it's for the people because it comes out of the earth. The creator created earth is God's money to the people. It's the people's money. Bitcoin, KASPA, the people's money. All right. Now, notice I'm not saying I'm separating Bitcoin, KASPA from all of these other cryptos, which are a lot of them are proof of stake. Bitcoin, KASPA, proof of work. You want to go to proof of work. Understand proof of work. Okay. Take notes on that. Write that down. What is proof of work? Bitcoin, proof of work, KASPA. Just look that up. Then that'll take you down the rabbit hole of understanding. Oh, we want proof of work because it's connected to electricity, it's connected to the grid, it's connected to the earth, it's connected to the whole world, right? That's real utility. All right. So it says in several countries, including China and Saudi Arabia, it is illegal to use Bitcoin. And Saudi Arabia, if I'm not mistaken, or Dubai, they just they're in implementation of putting Bitcoin and cryptocurrency pay in. I want to show y'all that real quick. I think it's Dubai. Saudi Arabia Bitcoin. And I'll show y'all that real quick. Maybe it's Dubai. It might be my mistake that I'm concluding that these are the same things, but they're right. So it's Dubai. I don't know what's going on. I don't know separating one or the other, but in Dubai, they're recognizing crypto as a valid salary payment. So now people are receiving in their salary payments in Dubai. So notice that this regulation is going to keep pushing forward. I want people to realize that. All right. I was supposed to go off and do something else real quick. I gotta think about what I was going to do. The cryptocurrency, top cryptocurrency wallets. So I'm gonna pull that up real quick, and then we'll get back to top. All right, so I was supposed to pull this up, and it's my bad, y'all. So there are different cryptocurrency wallets. I want y'all to realize Tangent, best place cold storage wallet. These are hot wallets. Some of these I'm going to show you are hot wallets. This is Exodus. This is a wallet. This was one of the first wallets I ever used. I still to this day have this wallet. It has never had any issues. And there are DeFi wallets. Like Crypto.com has a wallet besides the exchange. Coinbase has a wallet besides the exchange. Trust Wallet is another wallet me and my cousin Duck have used. Trust Wallet, as well as Exodus Wallet. So I want y'all to write those two things down and take notes on those two. Exodus, as well as Trust Wallet. Because if you wanted to go get crypto, and you could buy these things through the Trust Wallet. Exodus Wallet, I've never bought crypto through, but I'm pretty sure there's that up to date. They have to stay in competition with what everything other people are doing. So I think I know for a fact the Trust Wallet, you can buy crypto and it's expensive. So if you wanted to get crypto and you wanted, you were impatient, it's going to cost you. It's going to be expensive. But if you get the Tangent wallet and you just buy it all in, that's the best way. These are hot wallets. Tangent is a cold storage. Cold storage and hot is the separator is cold storage more secure, hot wallet a little bit less secure. But I've never had any issues with my Exodus wallet. So if you want to get Exodus wallet, it's more not connected to anything because you can download that wallet into your computer or your phone, right? So it's not like it's connected. Okay, so I'm gonna close this out. Close that out. I'm gonna go right back here. I know these videos is lengthy, y'all, so please help me out by staying to the end. I really broke down how safe cryptocurrency is, but I think that's gonna be the next thing we're gonna go into. I feel like I've already talked about that before. This is something else I wanted to talk about. Coinciding with proof of work is the trilemma, right? They first talked about the trilemma with Bitcoin as well as KASPA. KASPA solved the trilemma that Bitcoin couldn't because it's fast and it's scalable. That's the separator. That's what KASPA shines outside of Bitcoin. They're calling KASPA and they're saying KASPA is more Bitcoin than Bitcoin is. Bitcoin is the best, or it's the first. It's not the best. It's the grandfather coin. So Michael Jordan couldn't exist without his father and his grandfather. So Michael Jordan is KASPA. Absolutely the best. For the new, that's for the older people. For the new people, you got LeBron James and you got Kobe Bryant. KASPA would be considered those three, right? Or some people are like, no, KASPA's Michael Jordan. Bitcoin would be Dr. J. Who was better? Jordan was, period. All right, so I'm gonna give you all an example of that. So what's the trilemma? The trilemma is three things basically referred to trade-off between three critical aspects of blockchain is technology. So it's security, scalability, and decentralization. So Bitcoin has the decentralization, meaning it's secure. It's all over the place. It's not able to be just shut down. It has the security feature. But KASPA, unlike Bitcoin, Bitcoin does not have the scalability, meaning it's difficult for it to scale. In order for it to have the fast speed scalability transactions, Bitcoin needs a layer 2, which is the Lightning Network. The Lightning Network. So Bitcoin, which is the layer 1, has the layer 2. The Lightning Network is lightning speed, fast, fast, fast. KASPA has all of those things already built in. It doesn't need a layer 2. It's already done. Everything is complete. So that's what the trilemma is. Make sure you're doing research about the trilemma. Okay. So I really wanted to break that down and explain that to you guys as fast as I could. We talked about decentralization. So why is it important? So I talked about decentralization, but just to make sure it's crystal clear and it's set in your mind, decentralization is central to blockchain technology. It acts as a safeguard against control and censorship of blockchain by any one entity or entities acting in concert, right? So nothing can just, the word is it safeguards it from censorship. Nothing can just, that's what decentralization is, right? I just really want to break that down. So I think the next question is, so we talked about Bitcoin being legal, safe it is, top wallets, how many cryptos, types of cryptocurrencies. We're going to break this down, go into this. So you're going to hear terms such as a coin versus a token. So I want to break down the different types of cryptocurrencies. And in another video, we'll break down the different sections of cryptocurrencies, but this is the different types. All right. So there's a coin versus a token. Bitcoin is a coin. KASPA is a coin. Shiba Inu is a, have they on blockchain yet? I'm going to look that up real quick. I don't like giving y'all false information, so that's why I'm taking my time. So Bitcoin, on blockchain, that's a coin. Ethereum, on blockchain, that's a coin. Okay, so Tether, to me, I don't know if they're blockchain. I want to go to one that's not on its own blockchain. In the top couple, all you got to do is click a coin, and it'll tell you if it's a token or not. Under the contract, it's on Ethereum, meaning that Shiba Inu, they were supposed to be building a blockchain. Something about Shibarium, I think. But Shiba Inu is on the Ethereum network, meaning that Shiba Inu is a token and not a coin. A token is held on a different block, it's held on somebody else's blockchain. Okay. Ondo is not a coin. Ondo is a token. Because I believe that Ondo is on the Ethereum network. I think that Chainlink is a token. I think Chainlink, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, Chainlink is on the Ethereum network. Yep. So you could look at something like Chainlink. Chainlink is, even though it's in the top 20, so spot 14, this is a separator of a coin versus a token. And I really want to break that down to y'all. So KASPA is its own blockchain. This is the coin right here. Buying KASPA at 15 cents is like buying Bitcoin back in like 2012. That's why I say KASPA, because you can get 100 coins. You can get 100 and some coins for $20. And that's unheard of in today's time for a great blockchain, a great coin. All right. We're going to keep talking about KASPA. So that's the difference between the token and the coin. You can look this up for yourself. I'm just going to try to hurry up this video and keep it moving along. This is proof of work versus proof of stake. I want to make sure I cover all bases in this video. For everybody that stayed to the end, I do have a video covering what is blockchain. I'll really break that down kind of quick, but proof of work versus proof of stake is vital for you to understand. Even in your first month of buying crypto, you need to dig all in on understanding what proof of work is and how it's related to Bitcoin and KASPA. Proof of work is what you want because it's connected to electricity. With proof of stake, you guys, basically it's virtual. So basically they can manipulate it. And if they want to keep adding coins, it's diluting the value of that coin. You really don't want that. You want to have a fixed supply. You don't want to have it virtual. With proof of work, it's connected to the electricity, to the electric grid. It means it's already connected. It's hardwired. Ethereum is proof of stake, and I'm not going to say you don't need both because they do serve two different purposes. It's a lion and a tiger, two different animals, both necessary. Let's just use that as an example. But I'm going to have, this is the CEO of proof of stake. They jumped off of proof of work and they started Ethereum, which is proof of stake. So basically to me, and at the time it served a purpose and it looked like a great advancement in technology. But now looking back, proof of work is coming back around stronger. There was a time where Ethereum took over and it was about proof of stake instead of proof of work. Proof of work is coming back. But when Ethereum came in around 2014, 2017, proof of stake took over. And it wasn't still as valuable as Bitcoin. Bitcoin was just out dominating everything, but it served its purpose with creating smart contracts in the space. And that's a whole nother video. Cryptocurrency smart contracts. So you have the CEO of Ethereum, which is proof of stake, Bitcoin. Sorry, excuse me, I'm moving too fast. Bitcoin proof of work, Ethereum proof of stake. The guy you're looking at in this video is the creator, founder of Ethereum. Okay, and he's telling you that proof of work is better than proof of stake. Let's get it.
So I think like to summarize, one of the ways that I think about this in a more philosophical way is like proof of work is based on the laws of physics, and so you sort of have to work with the world as it is, right? You have
Based on the laws of physics. You can't get away from the law of gravity. You can't get away from all of the universal laws.
to work with, electricity as it is, hardware as it is, the laws of physics, and so you sort of have to work with the world as it is, right? You have to work with, electricity as it is, hardware as it is, what computers are as it is. Whereas because proof of stake is virtualized in this way, it's basically letting us create a simulated universe that has
Creating a simulated universe, meaning they can manipulate it. Now, I'm going to break down what he's saying. Ethereum is a powerful cryptocurrency. It does serve a purpose in the space. It has smart contracts, which Bitcoin didn't have, right? So it revolutionized cryptocurrency. But he's still dancing around the fact that they can keep adding coins in, which dilutes the value, which hence, you guys, is the reason why the United States dollar is being printed. It's diluting the value of it. So I want y'all to break that down and connect the dots from the United States dollar, which is it's falling, it's collapsing right now, to what could happen to Ethereum or other proof of stake cryptocurrencies in the future. They can be diluted. I want to make sure y'all understand that.
its own laws of physics, and that just gives us as protocol developers a lot more freedom to optimize the system around actually having all of the
A lot more freedom to optimize. It's the same thing in a nice way of saying it gives us the power and the fortitude to manipulate and change things if we want to.
different security properties that we want, right? And if we want the system to have a particular security guarantee, and then like often there is a way to modify the proof of stake mechanism to also achieve it. So it's just
So don't get it twisted, y'all. Ethereum does serve a great purpose. I'm not going to say it's a bad coin. I'm just saying that the fees are very high on Ethereum. And if I was you, I would stay away from Ethereum. All right. So right here, proof of work versus proof of stake. I just pulled up something real quick to be able to just expand upon that and go into that more. Proof of work versus proof of stake. So proof of work is the original crypto consensus mechanism first used by Bitcoin. Proof of work and mining are closely related ideas. The reason is proof of work is because the network requires a huge amount of processing power. You want it to be connected to something that's real world application. You want it to be connected to the real world. Proof of work blockchains are secured and verified by virtual miners, right? These are the hardware is the miners, right? So when they say virtual, it's still hardware around the world, racing to be the first to solve the mathematical puzzle. Okay, so that's proof of work. And like you said, he just broke down proof of stake. All right. So even though they're saying that proof of work or proof of stake is scalable, you guys, proof of work they were saying was scalable. KASPA being a proof of work cryptocurrency because of block DAG, which is something else I should have did in this video, solves that issue. Block DAG, it allows for scalability versus blockchain. Blockchain, older technology, block DAG, they found a way to solve the trilemma and scalability issues, and that is block DAG versus blockchain. So that's for another video. I think we should just go into it right now. See if we can give us a really quick breakdown. So block DAG allows parallel transaction processing, significantly increasing scalability and speed. This is the whole thing about blockchain or block DAG, increasing scalability and speed compared to traditional blockchains. So all you need to know is that blockchains, you guys, are slower because they have to go one in front of the other. With a block DAG, it can go and it can create increasing scalability in transactions. I have to give you a diagram of a block DAG versus a blockchain. And this will help you understand what I was just trying to display with my hands. So from a block DAG, you can go from here or here, right? And then you can go from here to here You don't have to go here. You can go here if you want to. With a blockchain, it has to go in a row, which causes the 10-minute time delays and is slower. This is a blockchain. This is Bitcoin, block DAG. This is KASPA. So this is what solves with what was blockchain with Ethereum. They were saying, well, blockchain is slow. KASPA is a proof of work and Bitcoin is a proof of work, but KASPA operates off of block DAG versus blockchain. And you're going to have to do some homework to break down all of these different variances that I'm speaking about. Okay. I don't know what happened in my background, but this is the closing of my video. I answered a lot of you guys' questions. For the newest people out there, we answered all of the questions. What's cryptocurrency? Can I spend it? How to invest in crypto? Can a government ban it? How many cryptocurrencies are there? Top cryptocurrency wallets? How safe is crypto? Is Bitcoin legal? Types of cryptocurrencies? What is blockchain? Proof of work versus proof of stake, as well as block DAG versus blockchain. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. For those who don't know me, y'all, it's Fresh, and this is the Moon Runners. I know it was a lot. I know it's going to take y'all a lot of time. I know y'all need, if y'all got to go back and take some notes, take some notes. That's what your boy do right here. I got my notepad right in front of me. I take notes all day. Be a student of this craft called cryptocurrency. For the people out there that's serious about getting started, you guys can get started with me in the Patreon. The Patreon does come with a monthly, you guys, but in this Patreon, we give you guys all of the in-depth, last, like brand new information, what's going on in crypto, and the plays and moves that we're making will all be in this Patreon. It is, you guys, we've made this. I made this, you guys, as valuable as possible and as, I don't want to use the word cheap, affordable. This is as affordable as possible for the newest people out there. There will be multiple tiers. Some tiers will be lower, more affordable. Some tiers will be higher for more advanced and expert crypto enthusiasts. That's the word I'm looking for. In that, in this, right? In this Patreon will be a Google Doc. And in that Google Doc, we'll have more questions and things that you guys might have questions about. All these things. I will continue. This is the beauty of this. This is the beauty of the Google Doc. In the Google Doc, it will have a one-stop shop for every question that you will have. How to get started in cryptocurrency, full beginner's guide by the Moon Runners, right? This Google Doc will be in the Patreon, will be pinned. I don't know what just happened. Oh, it unpinned the, I don't know if I can get that back up there. But anyways, the Patreon will have the Google Doc pinned in the Patreon. The beauty of this is I will continue to add to this Google Doc. All right. So over time, I'm going to continue to add new information, latest and updates, anything that you guys might have, questions you guys might have will be added to this Google Doc. So make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. Like I said, the link, phone number to connect with me. One of my dogs is calling me right now. I got to call him back. Phone number right there, 972-348-0103. Write that number down. In fact, put it in your phone. Put it under Fresh. Fresh, 972-348-0103. If you call me and it goes to the voicemail, please turn around, send me a text message. I do respond to everybody. I don't mind getting on here doing a Zoom call where I'm going to see your face. You're going to see my face right on this good computer. I don't mind getting on the phone and talking to people. That's what I love to do. I love to help people. I love to, you see how long I've been doing this video. I love to get on here and help people in crypto. This is what we're striving for this to be my lifestyle, full-time job, doing cryptocurrency, teaching people. That's what the Patreon is about. So help me out. Y'all make sure y'all connect with me. Make sure you get the Tangent Wallet. The Tangent Wallet, again, everything that you need will be right here. Once the Patreon goes live, it will be right here, pinned as the first comment beneath my videos. Like, comment, subscribe. I appreciate everybody that stayed to the end. If you stayed to the end, smash the like button. If you stay to the end and you're still watching me, please repost this on your X, on your Twitter. Please share this on your other social medias. Please, if somebody talked to you about crypto, send them this video. All right. New people. That's what I'm here for. Get involved with the Patreon. Yes, it comes at a cost, but it is affordable and it does have value. We will have all value right here in the Patreon. Like, comment, subscribe. It's fresh, y'all. And I'm out, man. I love y'all. Peace. Like, comment, subscribe. Send a video to somebody. Repost it on your X, on your Twitter. It's fresh. Moon Runners. We out of here. Peace.